It's hard looking back in this business. For me, I don't really focus much on what happened yesterday. I think the most exciting thing about Wieden+Kennedy right now is where we are and where we're going to go. The historic view of Wieden+Kennedy is interesting because I wanted to do I wanted to take the thing apart because we've been going on for 33 years and I wanted to understand exactly what happened and why and what's the impact of that on where we are today. And that was very helpful for me. I don't know if anybody else gave a shit, but that's what was helpful. But the most important thing to me, what I look forward to the most is what happens tomorrow. And that should be pretty interesting. Well, I've just been taken aback. I mean, here's a whole culture and points of view I've never heard of, and the energy and the avant-garde here is just astonishing. I'm going to make sure everybody comes down here again next year. Our intention to grow was maybe we could be 12 people. That was sort of our goal. And the damn thing just exploded, you know. And it wasn't out of a search for profitability. It was just, where can we go and have some fun and do some things that'll change things. And I think that's what's been, we just sort of follow our instincts more than any plan of anything. But I think 8's good enough. It's more than enough. 8 is enough, I think, to say in the States. Well, the good part about it is that the culture is so strong that it's different, slightly different in each office because of the culture you're working with, you know. So which is what makes it so juicy, is, okay, how does that, when you get to Sao Paulo, why is that so much different? But what's so fascinating is that there is a strain that goes through all our offices that's pretty interesting. When we opened in Delhi, and I guess we'd been open for 3 years or something, and they were making a big pitch, and so they needed some help, so we sent people from various offices that came to help them. And I showed up, and they were talking to me, and they said, you know, when you said you were sending out all these people from other offices, we were freaked out. But you know what? They're like we are. I mean, there was an automatic understanding of what the rules of the road are and what the passion is. We try to get every freak we can. I mean, we don't try to hire to some stereotype. It's quite the opposite. I think our strength has been that we get a lot of people that you'd never want really to work, and you just need a more dynamic culture. You need more voices, more points of view. I just don't believe in buying and selling agencies. No. No, I think people that are independent and want to be independent should be, and if they want to join us, that's fine, but we don't want to buy anybody or be bought. We don't, when we go looking for somebody, whether it's a top creative job or whatever position, we don't really have something in mind necessarily. What you look for is, when you interview somebody, it's like, this dude is cool. You know, we've not quite met somebody like this. So the variations are what are important, not hiring to some stereotype.